Hello there, my name is Aaron Fleming, and this is my introduction for eTech 510. Starting at the very beginning, I was born and raised in North Vancouver, BC, where I enjoyed all the trails for hiking and mountain biking and the outdoor activities. Having graduated from secondary school, I ended up at UBC studying cell biology and genetics, and after that, I went on and got my teaching degree as well. Now, logically, you'd think, hey, I'm going to start teaching. Well, of course not. Ended up doing accounting for payroll for the film industry in North Vancouver, and did that for a few years until, that was enough, and headed off across the ocean and ended up in Japan. And so in Japan, I lived in a very, very small town in the sort of the southern end of Kyushu, where I taught English in elementary schools and junior high schools. Loved it there, but reality hit, and off I went back to the lower mainland to end up teaching in Langley, where I've been teaching for about the last 12 years. And currently I'm at Walnut Grove Secondary School, teaching computers. Of course, I didn't start off teaching computers with a cell biology and genetics degree. I ended up teaching math and physics. And so it was in math where I first started to use technology to help improve my teaching. And the Khan Academy was an amazing tool that let me actually differentiate the teaching. Then, of course, with physics, being able to use online simulations really helped get concepts across. As I moved into teaching computers, I grabbed onto the language called Python, which used really simple syntax to allow students to really understand the fundamental concepts of programming. But I wanted to move beyond that, and that's where Unity came in. And Unity has been sort of one of my big focuses as a teacher, and it allows students to program but create quite cool games. And so we focus on recreating old arcade games, like here's Space Invaders, that the students will program. My current passion is using Arduino to combine programming, electronics, and physics in a multidisciplinary approach. Well, thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to learning with you this term. And just a shout out to my kids who are putting up with me today as I tried to put this together.